It is a small sign of hope for a family's year-long battle for justice. This is Donald Fickey Jr. He died back in 2016. The GBI ruled his death a suicide back then, something the family, they did not believe that was true. Today, the GBI changed that ruling, but as Sam Luther shows us, today's announcement may not help their case.
Old Nickajack Road looks different today than it did nearly 4 years ago when police were called to the scene with this 911 call.
We got a guy shot himself.
Okay, what did he shoot himself with?
A shotgun.
Originally, the GBI ruled Donald Fickey Jr.'s death as a suicide in 2016. His sister Amanda never accepted that, and through social media and podcasts, called to the GBI to take a second look.
We begged and pleaded with him, to have another medical examiner review the case in its entirety.
On Tuesday, that happened when the GBI reached out to Amanda, telling her the medical examiner's office changed Fickey's manner of death from a suicide to undetermined. Amanda considers this decision a success, but ultimately wants the Walker County Sheriff's Office to investigate this further and put somebody behind bars. But Sheriff Steve Wilson doesn't plan on reopening this case. He says there's not enough evidence.
Simply changing the manner of death from a suicide to undetermined just convolutes this entire process, in my opinion.
Private investigator Eric ECHOLS says there's already existing evidence to investigate further.
And both of them told me that DJ didn't have the gun in his hand.
And in a conversation between dispatchers and a witness, you can hear the two talking about the weapon that killed DJ being moved.
Okay, so you moved the gun, is that correct?
Yes.
Enough unanswered questions. Amanda says that DJ's children need a clear answer to.
He has 3 children that has a piece of paper that say that their daddy chose to take his life away from them, and that's not fair to them.
In Walker County, Sam Luther, News Channel 9.
And newly appointed District Attorney Chris Arndt says he is open to talking with DJ's family and going over the evidence. Right now, he does not know if there's enough here to reopen that case.